Tell me about some of the challenges that you experience being in business for yourself.
Well, I definitely have found, the lack of revenue predictability is a huge challenge. Most solopreneurs or small business owners will say that, right? Especially when you're building your business. That's always funky, and you get very creative about how you manage your cash flow and how you plan out, the next few months. It's probably something where you can't predict a year really well. You have to sort of go by quarters and look at it that way. So that has been one of the challenges, right? And I think the other big challenge was I came from corporate where I was always managing people. And it's something I think early in your career, it's exciting and it's fun. And then you start doing it for a while and you realize how difficult it is and how much of your job is spent not really even doing anything, but just dealing with people and personalities and workflow and mistakes and people quitting. And I mean, all these things that come up that really make up your job. And that grew very tiresome to me because I just didn't feel that I was, like, we were achieving things as a company, but it wasn't feeding my soul anymore, right? So when I went out on my own, I was kind of in that mode of, I don't want any employees. I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody to have to tell me they're sick today, right? I don't, that's the line. I don't want that to get that phone call. But that's probably handicapped me a bit because I didn't want to bring in any help. And there was this great article, I think it was in Entrepreneur magazine last year about, it was online, the myth of the successful one-person business, right? That it's, if you can't figure out how to scale what you're doing and bring in other people to help, you're never going to get past a certain point. It's just not possible. And that you have to recognize that you have to bring in others and train them and let them take pieces. And I'm doing that more now with virtual assistants and resources like that. I love to use TaskRabbit. I've used Fiverr. That's a tool that you can, get projects done through. I had somebody on Fiverr do my Christmas little thing that I had for the holidays. That was a digital, but then I had to have my husband fix it because it wasn't, you get what you pay for, $5, but it was a good start, right? And we kind of fixed it. And those sorts of things of what I've been using and getting by with, right, is even for events, I might hire a TaskRabbit to come to the event. I have those pay it forward party networking events, and I might have somebody come and help with that and be there. So, but I'm determined now to find somebody local and really bring them in more behind the curtain, so to speak,